So let's take a moment to talk about what become means. From the beginning, the church has met together as believers. Acts 2 paints this incredible picture of Christian community, fellowship, breaking of bread, prayer, the apostles' teaching, doing life together. Sunday's important? Of course they are, but also they did life during the week. God, we all know this, has designed us for relationships. We need to be with people, especially spiritually. We need to know that people know we're okay when we're growing, when we're not doing well, and encouraging us in our faith. That's what Connect Small means in our community. Small communities where we're known, seen, and encouraged. But let's talk about right now. At this moment, we have about 75 Connect groups across our church. That's about 600 people, which is okay, but that's less than 1 in 4 people in our community connecting small well. And so the goal in this plan for the next 5 years is to have over 2,000 people formally connect in a Connect group to actually begin to grow small together well. But it's not just about us connecting well together. We also need to talk about the future. So Lucas, let's talk about Gen Z and Gen Alpha.
Yeah, the future of our church isn't somewhere out there. It's already here. Gen Alpha, Gen Z, the next generation. And the way we disciple and invest in them today shape the church for decades to come. See, through Plan 3, we're developing a holistic, scalable next-gen ministry that forms fully devoted followers of Jesus. And it starts with parents. A recent study from Alpha Canada cites that parents are the top influence in questions of right, wrong, faith, gender, outweighing friends, teachers, or online sources. So what does this mean? It means that we gotta equip parents. And how we're gonna do this? We want to develop material and resources to equip them as the primary disciplers of their kids. On a practical level, this could be parent resources. It could be like videos, seminars, digital downloads, parent-focused devotionals, prayers, and ways that you can bring now discipleship into your home. But even with all the tools in the world, parents, they can transfer faith. As we like to say, God has no grandchildren. We need to foster discipleship in kids so that they meet and get to know Jesus in the same ways that we have. That's why we're building intentional discipleship pathways from kids to youth, youth to young adults. Oh, the same study from Alpha Canada states that while 49% of preteens surveyed identified as Christians, only 14% of them, they display Christian traits like regular prayer, Bible reading, they're connecting with others. See? Anxiety, loneliness, questions of sex and gender, and so much more like it is heavy on their hearts. And that's why through Gen Zs and many others, we need to equip them. We gotta be there for them. And that's why we wanna be really intentional, developing the next generation.
It's not just about Connect groups and the next generation alone. We also need to talk about prayer. I mean, we're all called to pray, we all know that. But do we actually live this way? See, transformation doesn't happen in society or church just through strategy alone, though, of course, important. It happens through prayer. Now, interestingly, our church is known as a church that prays. We have all sorts of prayer ministries that actually a lot of people sort of look to as a model. But in Plan 3, we want to move our church from a church that's known for prayer ministries to a church that prays together, whether you have the gift of prayer or you're participating in the spiritual discipline. And so, over the next 5 years, we're going to invest in prayer in a way we never have before. We're going to be using technology like prayer apps to teach us how to walk in our neighborhoods and pray. We're going to be talking about prayer rooms. We're going to be launching major prayer campaigns that are going to help every single one of us, discipline or gift, to pray locally, globally, and for the world. We all need to be better at prayer because we understand that when we pray, actually heaven shows up and transformation actually takes place. This is what becoming is about. Deeper faith, stronger community, hearts rooted in prayer.
Yes, John, Become is all about helping people grow deeper, stronger, and more rooted in Jesus Christ. And as our church grows wider, we want to grow deeper too, because discipleship is the goal. You're invited to be part of that. And how? Step into community, invest in the next generation, and join us all in prayer.